You're being lied to about saving gas. From premium fuel myths to fake additive scams, the internet's full of bogus fuel-saving hacks that actually waste your money, or worse, kill your engine. I've torn down over 437 engines and reviewed thousands of dyno runs and receipts. And today, I'm exposing the 13 biggest fuel-saving lies that are draining your wallet by over $2,300 a year. These are the myths mechanics won't bother correcting, but I will. And stick around, because I'll share one free trick that gave my F-150 over 2 extra mpg. No gimmicks, just results. Myth number 1. Premium gas improves mileage. Premium fuel doesn't give you better mileage unless your car specifically requires it. I've seen countless drivers throw away money thinking 91 octane will make their engines cleaner or more powerful. It won't. The Federal Trade Commission found 87% of vehicles show zero performance or efficiency gains with premium. In fact, using premium in an engine designed for regular can lead to carbon buildup and sensor issues over time. You're not helping your engine, you're hurting your wallet. Want proof? Try tracking your MPG with an app over multiple tanks. Unless your car's manual says premium only, stick with 87 octane and stop donating to oil companies. Myth number 2. Idling saves more fuel than restarting. Many people still believe it's better to let your engine idle than to restart it. That may have been true in the carburetor era, but not today. Modern fuel-injected engines are incredibly efficient at starting. In fact, idling for more than 10 seconds uses more fuel than shutting down and restarting. Delivery drivers and parents in pickup lines, you're burning fuel for no reason. The DOE confirms restarting uses less gas and creates fewer emissions. Even concerns about starter wear are outdated. Most starters today are built to last over 300,000 cycles. Bottom line, if you're parked for more than half a minute, turn it off and save money. Myth number 3. Fuel additives boost MPG. Walk into any auto parts store and you'll see shelves full of fuel additives promising better mileage. But almost all of them are garbage. The EPA and Array have tested over 100 of these products and found that 99% had no measurable impact on fuel economy. I've had customers waste $20 on a bottle, only to come back complaining about no difference at the pump. If you want real improvement, focus on your car's health. Clean fuel injectors, healthy O2 sensors, and spark plugs changed on schedule. A bottle of Techron every 5,000 miles can help with deposits. But beyond that, your fuel system doesn't need magic juice, just maintenance. Myth number 4. Turning off AC saves tons of fuel. Turning off your air conditioning won't save you as much gas as you think. At city speeds, the effect is minimal, and at highway speeds, rolling down your windows actually increases aerodynamic drag, making you burn more fuel. Studies from SAE and Consumer Reports show that the fuel economy difference between using AC or not is around 1 to 3% at most. So unless your AC system is faulty, don't suffer through the heat thinking you're making a big savings. You're sweating for pennies. Use your AC smartly, especially at low speeds, and keep it maintained. It won't drain your tank, like the myths say it does. Myth number 5. Filling up in the morning saves money. There's a persistent myth that filling up your gas tank early in the morning will give you more fuel for your money because gasoline is denser when cool. Sounds clever, but it's completely false. Gasoline is stored in insulated underground tanks where temperature barely changes throughout the day. The volume difference between cold and warm fuel is less than 1%, translating to maybe a penny or two at best. Meanwhile, you're waking up early thinking you're outsmarting the system, while your driving habits still waste more gas than any cool fuel gain could save. Focus on real strategies like smooth acceleration and tire maintenance. Myth number 6. Manual transmissions always save fuel. Manual transmissions were once known for better gas mileage, but not anymore. Today's automatics, especially those with 8 or 10 speeds, dual clutches or CVTs, are smarter and and more efficient than the average driver. Computers shift at the ideal RPM every time, while human drivers often over-rev, lug the engine, or skip gears. In fact, over 60% of 2023 models had better or equal fuel economy in their automatic versions. Myth number 7. Warming up the engine saves fuel. Idling your car to warm it up for several minutes is one of the most common and costly mistakes drivers make. Modern engines are designed to be driven, not idled. Letting your engine sit for 10 minutes burns fuel at 0 miles per gallon, leads to carbon buildup, and can foul spark plugs. Torn down engines with gunked up internals simply because owners thought they were protecting them by idling. The best way to warm your engine? Start it. Let it idle for 30 seconds so oil circulates. Then drive gently for the first few miles. You'll warm up faster, burn less fuel, and extend your engine's life. Myth number 8. Over-inflating tires saves gas. Over-inflating your tires to reduce rolling resistance sounds like a smart hack until you factor in the cost. Sure, you might gain a tiny bump in fuel economy, maybe 0.5 miles per gallon, but the trade-offs are serious. You'll get uneven tire wear, longer braking distances, reduced traction, and a ride so harsh you'll feel every pebble. I've seen tires destroyed in under 10,000 miles because of overinflation. Stick to the pressure listed inside your driver's door, not the maximum PSI on the sidewall. That's the balance point where your vehicle rides safely, handles properly, and saves fuel without compromising your tires or your spine. Myth number 9. Top-tier gas is always better. Top-tier gas sounds premium, but it's not always necessary. These fuels include more detergents than required by EPA standards, but unless you drive a high-performance or direct injection engine, the difference in fuel economy is negligible. What really matters is the station's maintenance, not the logo on the pump. I've seen high-end brand stations deliver dirty gas due to poor tank upkeep, while places like Costco pump clean, reliable fuel. Instead of paying extra for a brand, put that money into maintenance, or a bottle of fuel cleaner every 5,000 miles. Your engine doesn't care about fancy branding, just clean gas. Myth number 10. Eco mode saves a lot of gas. Eco mode sounds like a fuel-saving superpower, but the truth is far more modest. All it really does is soften your throttle response, shift gears a bit sooner, and sometimes ease off the AC. It can help if you're a lead-footed driver, but don't expect dramatic savings. Most drivers see maybe 1 to 3 mpg improvement, tops. If your car's loaded down, you're speeding or idling often, Eco mode won't do much. Instead, the biggest gains come from driving smoothly, avoiding hard acceleration, and keeping your tires properly inflated. Eco mode can help you behave better, but it's not a magic button. Myth number 11. Drafting behind trucks saves fuel. Tailgating a big rig to ride in its slipstream might save you a drop or two of fuel, but it's wildly unsafe. You lose visibility, reduce reaction time, and risk rear-ending a truck that can't even see you. I've seen drivers end up in crashes trying to hypermile using this method. The small MPG boost you get isn't worth the chance of a totaled car, or worse. Fuel economy gains aren't worth gambling with your life. Use cruise control, keep a safe following distance, and adopt smart driving habits. Risking a collision just to save a few cents is never worth it. Myth number 12. Coasting in neutral saves fuel. Drivers often coast downhill in neutral thinking. Gravity is giving them free miles, but they're actually using more gas. Modern fuel-injected engines shut off fuel completely when you coast in gear, meaning you're using zero gas. Shift into neutral, and now the engine must burn fuel to keep running. You also lose engine braking, which puts more strain on your brake system and increases stopping distances. I've replaced too many overheated rotors thanks to this myth. Stay in gear when coasting. Your engine was designed to help you slow down safely and efficiently. Don't fight its design. Myth number 13. Changing the air filter always helps. MPG. This myth goes back to the days of carburetors, when a dirty air filter really could choke an engine and lower mileage. But in modern fuel-injected vehicles, your ECU compensates for minor airflow restrictions. Unless your air filter is totally clogged, replacing it won't improve MPG. I've tested this in-shop with 2 filters, one new, one dirty, and saw no difference in fuel economy. That $60 high-flow filter promising huge gains. Total hype. Just check your filter every oil change. If it's black and full of junk, swap it. If not, leave it alone and save your cash. Now that you know which gas-saving myths are costing you money, it's time to drive smarter, not harder. Don't fall for slick marketing or outdated advice. If this saved you a few bucks or taught you something new, hit that like button. And if you want more brutally honest car tips, subscribe. I drop real advice every week. Got a myth I missed? Drop it in the comments. I read everyone. And coming up next, 13 car reset tricks mechanics never teach you, including one that can reboot your car's brain in under 3 seconds. Click here to watch it now.